Hello everybody, it's Mindy and welcome. If you're new here, I hope you enjoy this and I hope you consider sticking around for a while. Hit the subscribe button and, become part of the fun little group we got here. But welcome to everybody, and I have something cool to show you today. This is from Craftibly and it is not a diamond painting, okay? Right? We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna show you what it is. We're gonna go through the kit and we're going to work on it a little bit. So, are you ready? I'm excited. I'm excited. I have opened it. I have pulled it out of the bag, and that is all I've done. All right. So, if you know anything about Craftibly, you know they have diamond paintings, but they have always wanted to be more of an all-around craft store. Diamond painting just took off, and it became like their main focus for a while. But they're adding things. They have added art supplies like paints and paintbrushes. They have added adhesives. They're adding more and more stuff all the time. This is a needle project and I'm super excited. We call this needle point, okay? We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna show you what it is. I have never done needle point exactly like this, but I don't think it's gonna be too hard to figure this out, all right? So let me show you what we have. And while I'm getting this out, just let me remind everybody, if you are unaware, I am an affiliate of Craftibly. I love them. I've been an affiliate from the beginning, and I do have a code that you can use if you are a first-time purchaser. It is Mindy15, but you'll get 20% off your first purchase of $50 or more. So this would be a perfect time. I believe these kits are $49.99. All right, so let me start by showing you the front of it. So it is a pillow. It will be a pillow cover, okay? They call it tapestry embroidery, and we call it just needlepoint, all right? Isn't it beautiful? I mean, I didn't know which one they were gonna send me. I think they have 4 of these on the site, and I didn't know which one they were gonna send, but they couldn't have picked a better one for me, now could they? It says the design size is 42 by 42 centimeters. I believe you're gonna have to get a pillow form to put inside this to make the pillow, but let's get into it and let's see what we have. So here is the canvas, okay? It is plastic, not plastic, it's kind of like a, I don't know what you want to call it. It's definitely just canvas material, it's stiff, and it needs to be. It's gonna have to hold up some wear and tear here, all right? So let's open it up and let's get the whole thing here. All right, so you will notice, and I don't know if you can see the whole thing. Yep, you can, okay. It is all pre-printed with color, all right? So the flowers, the butterfly in the center, and this background, which looks like a pretty periwinkle color, is all pre-printed on here. Then we have a code or a guide over here. Like number 1 is this color, the light. Number 2 is the darker blue, and everything has a number. 13 would be white. All right, you see that, right? You can see that. Now, let me show you up close what this looks like. This is, I've done a little research. This is a double weave canvas, and you'll be able to tell when I get you up close. You see how there are double strings making each box. So you see how we have the little boxes and little holes, and then there's 2 strings all the way around making that box. I believe it's called a double weave canvas. But we're gonna needle point in the squares, and I'll show you how we do that when we get going here. All right, let's see what else this comes with. All right, this is our pattern. This is a guide, okay? And this will tell you exactly how to make this pillow. So all of our numbers, all of our colors are numbered. And this is just like a diamond painting, really, truthfully. I'm just gonna show you part of it. So you will see right down here at the bottom, let's see if I can zoom you a little bit, get you nice and clear. You will see that they have numbers. And each little square has a number, just like a diamond painting would. And so all of these right here will be 9. I am sorry, it is my allergies. I am sorry I have to do that. So to do this properly, you would follow your grids here. You could follow this and just do the colors that are on the canvas, but that's not going to be quite as exact. This is like your pattern to follow. Okay, everybody understands how that works? Perfect. All right, let's see what else is on this paper. Okay, it shows you that we're going to do a half stitch, which is just you go from one box diagonally over, up and over, up and over. So the next stitch would come down here and then over. I'll show you how we do it when we get going. You can do a continuous half stitch. I don't think we're going to get all that fancy. I think I'm probably going to do them just like this. So it explains it here, gives you some directions. Serial number of the cloth corresponds to the thread hole. It gives you directions here. Good. Excellent. Excellente. Okay. There's also a strand of thread to sew the pillow base on with 2 strands. So this will have a backing to it. We'll have to sew the backing on. It gives you the thread to do that. So you will hand sew it on. All right. Cool. That's why we have this extra. See, look, if you look here, we have extra holes down here. We're not going to put any color in. See, there's a little like black line here. I'm assuming that's where we're going to sew, is right along the black line. Cool. Nice. All right. Whoa, lots of stuff here. Okay, here is the back. This is the back of the pillow. All right. This is what we will sew on. And it has a zipper. So when it's all sewn on, you'll be able to zip it open and put your pillow form inside. So you'll notice that that's the same size. It will get sewn on the back, okay, like this. Now we're too close, right? No, we're doing okay. It'll get sewn on the back like such, and then you can get your pillow form to put inside, open up your zipper, plop your pillow form in there. I guess it's already open. I guess we got an issue with our zipper. I don't know. Something's going on. Anyhow, you'll pop it open, put your pillow form inside, and you've got your pillow. This is really soft too. I like this material. And it's just a neutral color, you know, nothing fancy, just a nice neutral. Okay, what else comes with this kit? Let's see. Next, we get the yarns. The yarns. Okay, here are all the beautiful yarn colors. And there are plenty of them. They're all nicely carded. Now this is a project you do with yarn. This is some hefty duty yarn. I would say it's a little bit larger than a 4 weight, but it's not a 5. It's got some bulk to it. All right. So here are our colors that we're going to use. And they are all on the cards in the slot for their number. Like number 10 is this yellow. Then we have the peach and orange, 1 pink, 2 pink, a little bit of gray here, a blue, some black, that pretty purple, another blue, and it's sticking because, you know, this is, you know, that kind of material. So we have those, and we have another card here with a few more, which is a different gray, another purple, and a white. So that's 11, 12, and 13. There are all of our colors. Beautiful. Okay, what else did we get? We got one more little bag of goodies. Okay, in this little bag is our string to sew our back on with. There's our string and needles. So we have 2 different needles here. The small needle is the needle you're going to use to sew your back on to the front when it's done. And the other needle is our actual needle point needle. Let me show you. This one has a very dull tip to it because it doesn't need to be sharp. You're just going through the holes. So it's very dull. It's like a darning needle. If you have a regular darning needle, you could use that. It has a larger eye because, you know, we need to put yarn through that eye. All right. So let's see. Let's see. I told you I was going to show you how to work on it. And I've never done this before, so bear with me because I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to start in a logical place. Like, I'm going to treat this like it was a diamond painting, and I'm going to start in a corner, and I'm going to, you know, go. So Normally I start my diamond paintings over here, but I know with needlepoint, I want to go left, right, left, right. So I'm going to start right here in the left corner. So if you look at the left corner, you will see that it's purple. Now, if you look at the pattern, let's look at the pattern here real quick. The pattern says it is number 1 in the first corner. So we're going to do this little section right here. And I'm going to stop. I'm just going to go over 4 stitches, and then I'm going to come back 3, over 2, and then catch those 2. All right? And we'll see if we can show you how to do that. That little section. All right, so first thing I need a strand of yarn. So let's pull out a strand of yarn. It's very long, and it's kind of underneath everything. So, all right, here we go. Our first strand of yarn. All right, here's a little trick I've learned from weaving in many, many ends during crochet. If you take your yarn like this and try to put it right through that hole, lots of times you're going to catch one of the strands and not the whole thing. So if you fold it like this, fold it like that, and then stick it through, you're not going to catch those strands. You can just grab, it helps to have nails a little bit here because I push it through, and then grab on the other side and pull, and you'll get the whole thing. Sure. Now that I'm trying to show you on camera, right? This is a fat yarn, and it's very fuzzy yarn. That's the other thing I'm noticing about it. It's a fatter, chunkier yarn, and it's fuzzy. There we go. Right? And then you just pull through. Now, what you don't want to do with this is you don't want to knot it. Okay? We don't want to have knots. So I'm going to start, and I don't know how well you can see this. Let's see if I can zoom you in. Or are you zoomed already? I don't know. Let's zoom. And I'm working blind here, so hang on. Let me stand up and see what I'm doing here. Okay. So I'm going to start right here in this first hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. So hang on, I'm going to start here and go up and over, I think. Let's see. Nice thing is I can always tear this out if I need to, right? All right. Now, I'm going to leave a tail here, and I'm going to hold my tail over so that I go over it. And I kind of work it right in, tie it in there, right? Okay, it's a lot of yarn to pull through here. These are long strands. So there's the first one. Now, go to the next hole right beside it. Pull this through. And I've already caught that tail in there. The tail's already caught. That's our second stitch. You go over and up. Over 1 square, up 1 hole, right? Does like to get caught on this. I wonder if it would help to put like tape along the edge. You know, like we do washi tape for diamond paintings. I wonder if it would help. I wonder if it would even stick. That's a question. Okay. I am catching my yarn in the back. Yep, I've caught it every time. Good. Here's our third stitch. This is something that would be very like relaxing, you know what I mean? You could just work away. All right. All right, now we're going to come back. So to come back, I want to have 3 stitches. So I'm going to go over here. Is that right? I don't want to do this one. I want to go here. So I have 3 stitches coming back. This is where your pattern is very helpful. Now, you notice I'm kind of getting into the green. That's why it helps to know exactly how many stitches you're supposed to do. because even though I'm touching the green, I'm still going to come back and put that green in there later, right? And I gotta tangle. Oh, it's my tail from the start. And you're going right back into a hole that you came up on the way across. So you're gonna hit that hole twice. Whoops. Hang on. And then our third stitch. Uh-oh. Nope. I messed up. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to back out of that one. Hang on. I'm going to end up with a tangled mess here, aren't I? Okay, hang on. Let's just take my thread out. I'll take these out. I forgot to come back up first. See, I gotta come back up first before I can go down. I messed up. All right, hang on. Just rethreading. All right. Rethreaded. I forgot to come back up here into this hole before I went back down. I went the wrong way. All right, and then down here into the last hole, and that makes our third stitch. Coming back. Looking pretty good so far, right? Now I need to do 2 up here, so I'm gonna go up to the next one and go over. And then here and over. All right. Sorry, I bumped you again. I tried to use my new phone holder arm, but it won't clamp to my table. Nope. All right. Oh, I got stuck there a little bit. And there is the first section of this blue. There we go. What do you think? Pretty cool, right? Now, what I was thinking I could have done is when I was here, oh, I got to do one more. Sorry, it was one up here in the corner. What I was thinking I could have done when I came across this row here, I'm supposed to have a couple of greens in there. A couple greens here, but then some purple here in the middle. I could go over and grab that purple. Yeah, I think there's one purple here. I could have just gone over from here and grabbed that purple and then, you know, skipped the greens. And that wouldn't be a long stretch. You don't want to drag your yarn too far, but 1 or 2 stitches I wouldn't have a problem with. I might take those out and go do that and grab these as I'm going back and forth and then continue with that section. All right, so that's kind of how you do it. It's really pretty. It's going to be fun, relaxing. So like I said, if this is something that interests you, certainly go on over to Craftibly and check it out. Like I said, they have 4 designs. There might be something there that you like, and it might be something you want to try. I'm going to work on this for a while because, I mean, that's kind of fun. I'll show you some progress along the way, okay? All right, thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope that this was informative. I hope you could see what I was doing okay, things like that. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below, all right? So I'm going to go, and I'm going to work a little bit, and I'll let you know how it's going. All right, I will talk to everybody soon. Don't forget, you can use my code if you're a first-time purchaser. Thank you very much. All right, I'll talk to everybody soon. Bye, you guys. I thought I would come back and show you some of my progress that I've made so far. I've just worked with the one color, and I'm kind of like skipping a few stitches at a time and just kind of working wherever, you know, it works out, that I can skip a couple, and I'm just kind of going back and forth. So that's what I've gotten so far. I'm right here right now. I'm right here. And I'm thinking I'm just going to have to go up this way now, back and forth up this way. There's quite a lot of blue up here. I wouldn't want to skip all of this to go over this way. That's too much to skip. But then after I finish this little section of blue, then I can come back and pick up these two sections over here. Then I'll come back and I'll fill in with some of the greens that are down here. And I might have to do them separate. Like this is one green, will come down this way, and then some here, and some through here. I'll have to just do those separate. But if you can skip a couple stitches and keep going with your color, awesome. So that's what I worked on. Just thought I'd show you the progress I've made so far. It's taken me a little while to do that. It's not a fast process. And then I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with my chart. Like if you go back and you look at your chart and figure out what stitches you need, and sorry about the glare, stuff like that, it's easy to get confused where you're at. So I might highlight the stuff I've done, and then I could still see the number through there. Not that I'm ever going to make this again. I could just cross them off with a pencil or something, but I don't want to get confused. It's easy to get confused where you're at. So I'm going to start crossing off some stuff. All right. I wanted you to see it. Don't forget, go check them out, you guys. They're so pretty, so pretty. All right. I'll put progress in my weekly vlogs. Not weekly. They're not weekly. My crafty vlogs. I'll show you my progress. And I'll try to post progress on their website, Craftibly's Facebook, not their website, their Facebook page. Craftibly's Facebook page. I'll try to put progress in there so you can see it. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.